Hello, welcome back again. This is going to be part 2 of the Dragon Age Inquisition playback. Let's see where the hell am I? Must be that one. So reload that game. So basically, not much happened after I ended the first part. The only bit I did was completed a couple of very minor side quest things that introduced you to some elements of your fortress or keep. I laid claim to a logging camp, spoke to a couple of NPCs, completed a couple of very basic side quests, and equipped a couple of characters, which you'll see. My character is now wearing some heavy armour, and he's got a sweet looking axe as his weapon now, and he's got a new shield. I also equipped a couple of the other party members, Cassandra and Solus. I didn't have enough money left to equip Varric, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah, there's it looks like there's quite a deep system of crafting and schematics that you can get. There's upgrades you can get for the armors and weapons that you create. You also have to try and requisition items for your troops. The quartermaster will ask you to go out and find certain things, different materials they may be after, and that'll further improve the quality of your troops. I've also gained power, which I assume is another kind of resource that you can use in other locations in the game. Probably for like little missions on the map. I believe there's some kind of Inquisition sort of, I don't know, like tactical game or sort of where you can send troops off to different locations, maybe, I don't know, quell uprisings or find artifacts or resources, that kind of thing. So yeah, basically what we're going to set up here is just outside the, I guess you could say the Chantry, the Inquisition stronghold. There I am. I've got my new helmet, which is I believe a Ferelden heavy helmet with my Ferelden heavy armour, and there's my axe there. I don't know, I can't click the attack button to have him draw the weapon, but yeah, I might be able to sit a bit better in the inventory screen. So yeah, there you go. I'm not quite sure what the big bits here on the shoulders are. I mean, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I have a new shield, reinforced leather shield. Not as cool as my Griffin shield, but I didn't expect it to last that long anyway. Cassandra now has alright, it's a weird looking helmet, but she didn't have a helmet in the first place, so you know, and I'm not going to complain. She's got the same armour, but she's still got her sword. I didn't get her a new sword. Solus, I think that's pretty cool. He's got his cowl now and his Inquisition battle mage armour, which I quite like the grey and the red. That's quite groovy. The new staff, and yeah, Varric is still in his little roguish gear. So basically, so I've done all those things. You press J, you go into the journal where you have all your quests that you have to do, and we go with the threat remains. The breach is calmed, but the trouble is only beginning. So we've still got to find out what's going on with the breach, and obviously discover a new, better blend of coffee. Another fantastic black loading screen. I think they could have given us some kind of artwork maybe for this. Just this green image. I also like the fact that your character doesn't wear the helmet during all the cutscenes.
Does it trouble you?
Let's see, let's go for an emotional one.
To close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solus believes a second attempt might
That guy
succeed.
Talking to his mouth's not moving, but it looks like he's talking about that.
Power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
Alright, so I assume this is where we get introduced to the war room.
You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer.
She has very
Some
shiny
are calling
clothes.
you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The
There'll
remaining
be
clerics have
wax
declared
pouring
it
all over that
blasphemy,
board she's got
and
on
we
every time she raises her
heretics
arm.
for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options.
She must be
Approaching
constantly
the mages
cleaning the
or
wax off the
Templars
board.
for help is currently out of the question.
Let's see. Herald of Andraste.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
Or
People
Andraste.
saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste,
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading,
which we have not.
the point is everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure how I should feel.
The Chantry has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet,
Ooh,
they may
they'll
bury us with them. There is
Cut us
something
with their
we can do.
wit.
A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
Of course I
In the
am.
meantime, let's think of other options.
Because my character was
I
a
won't
diplomat,
leave
yeah.
this all to the Herald.
I'm the Herald now, am I? Ah, here we go, the war table. I suppose one thing I should do is I should actually check whether this is streaming, shouldn't I? Could you check that for me, please? Did you check to see whether this is streaming? Please. So if it is streaming, just a brief pause, so I want to make sure it's running, because as I said, I don't have a dual monitor set up here, so... Right, so... well, my lovely assistant checks that for me. Here we are. The operations. War table allows you to apply power, blah blah blah, Inquisition, all lay in Ferelden, Mother Giselle's in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table, okay. Known for culture of extravagant nobility, yet also the birthplace of the Chantry, Orlais is the most powerful human nation in Thedas and Ferelden.
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Okay,
Our best
so I guess we
guess
click
is
Ferelden.
anyway.
The Inquisition can unlock areas for you to explore through scouting. Perform the scout operation for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war table for now. Scout the hinterlands, okay, so... Mother Giselle was last seen in the hinterlands outside Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled the fighting. Between renegade Templars and apostate mages, the latest report suggests that the vicious struggle between the two has spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It's vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. Connections, forces, right, so I only have one option, secrets. If Giselle dies, any hope of Chantry support dies with her. My scouts will slip past the fighting, find her, and protect her with their lives. I guess we do that one then. Oh, there we go. Oh, have it, bitch. Oh, no. Oh, arrow to the knee. Oh, arrow to the... Oh, shit. I assume that was our scouts protecting Mother Giselle there. Okay. It's looking a bit rough down there, isn't it? Right, I guess we just blunder on down there. Huh? Oh, hello. I really like Leliana's new gear. That's quite cool. I like the... She doesn't look a hell of a lot like she did. Similar enough to her previous character model, but yeah, I like the gear. It's pretty cool. So, so here we go. Scout the hinterlands. We avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we'd feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That'll be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and Templars out. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horse master of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. Lead Scout Harding. New area unlocked. Okay, I shall accept this report. Would you like to gather your party and venture to the hinterlands now? I'm gonna say not now, actually. You now have access to missions. Mission operations take time and bring the Inquisition resource and rewards. Only one mission per advisor can be active. Some missions have a preferred type, which results in less time required when undertaken by the associated advisor. Missions may also provide different rewards depending on which completes them. Oh my god, there are a lot of fucking... Oh wow. Gather coin. Rescue soldiers. Deal with relatives of the Trevellians. Oh. Does Olay have its own missions? I guess it doesn't. Okay, so... Because there's still this area, and I've discovered that by pressing V, you send out this little pulse, and when you're nearby to something that's useful, we're not in a dungeon, you can use the map. Okay, so you can use this pulse. There we go, and you see it makes that noise. It will even highlight objects in the area that you can loot, so it's detected that pot over there. Kunari battle axe. Well, I can sell it. Or maybe keep it for whatever his name is, that big character that arrives. So we had this NPC in here when I was scouting around.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach. Sir Trevelyan, may I present the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denver, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Let's see.
Interesting, considering the Inquisition was begun by the left and right hands of the Divine.
I've seen no written records from Sister Liliana or Seeker Pentacus that Justinia approved the Inquisition.
If you won't take her at her word, I'm afraid Seeker Pentagast must challenge him to a duel.
What?
It is a matter of honor among the Navarans. Shall I arrange the bout for tonight?
No. Perhaps my reaction to the Inquisition's presence was somewhat hasty.
And my face mask is a bit strange.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
She has the shiniest clothes I've ever seen.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Yeah.
Do the Durelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
Let's ask some questions.
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years,
I like
was
the
the
armor, but
royally
it makes my characters
appointed
look really
court
fat.
ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
Let's see. Politics are ridiculous. Having you around can't hurt. Well, yeah, let's go for the nice
The
guy.
Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Yeah, there we go. This was the person I actually came in to speak to, which was this Mineve?
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Mineve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
Oh, that's right, yeah, because you can get items and you bring it back to her and it'll give you buffs against those particular monsters.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Okay, let's...
You've brought back some fascinating things. We're putting them to good use.
So, you're a mage.
You said you were a mage.
No, just an apprentice. I was never very good at magic. I've got just enough talent to be a danger to other people. But when the mages rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. The Templars would have killed us. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in, along with the Tranquil I was protecting.
You said Cassandra has you researching creatures.
Yes. If you find anything interesting in your travels, I'd appreciate you bringing it to me. I may be able to find some weakness our soldiers can exploit when fighting various creatures. At the least, some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
Let's see, you didn't join the rebels?
I'm surprised that even an apprentice mage wouldn't join the rebellion.
I don't like using magic to fight. I'm not good at it either. I like studying. I like performing rituals that helped us unlock the secrets of the Veil. I liked having the Templars around to keep us safe.
Most Circle mages I've met have a different opinion of the Templars.
They have not lived my life. I was born into a Dalish clan. I lived there until my magic manifested. The Dalish cannot risk having too many mages in one clan. And I was one more than they could bear. They gave me a pack and sent me into the woods to find my own life. I was 7 years old.
Nice.
I'm so sorry.
I stumbled into a village, starving and cold a few weeks later. I started using magic to scare predators away. The villagers saw me make fire in my fist. They were terrified and wanted to kill me. Templars saved me from them. They gave me food and clothes and took me
I'm not
to
too
Circle.
sure about this
I've seen what
camera
life is
angle
like
they
without
use.
the
I kind of
Templars,
preferred
but
Mass
I want no
Effect's
part
sort
of
of
it.
shifting camera.
I just want to study.
So, let's see.
You said that you were keeping some of the Tranquils safe.
Yes. The mages took some of them when my Circle rebelled, but the rest were forgotten. Most Circle mages look down on the Tranquil, or try to pretend they don't exist. They don't have any emotions. They can barely take care of themselves, can't defend themselves at all. It's a shame. I like them better than most people.
I'm glad they have someone who cares about them.
They deserve better. They're polite, they're rational, and they'll never get angry at you. When they study, they have a focus no normal person could ever match. But the Templars, even some of the mages, mistreated them just because they could. The Tranquil never fought back. If not for that, I don't know. Doesn't really matter now.
Why did you decide to research dangerous creatures?
I like the outdoors. The idea of the outdoors, anyway. When some monster is coming at you, glowing eyes and burning claws, it's terrifying. But once you know how it works, you can deal with it. It's just another part of the world. So much of this world is only frightening because we don't understand it.
I'll speak with you later.
Thank you again for what you've brought back.
Okay, alright, well we've sorted that out, yeah, we looted that chest then. Oh, it's detected something. Nah, it's probably just the table.
If you find anything, please bring it in.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything in here. Nope. Yeah, so what I wanted to do was, you've got like a fair size there. I don't know if this area gets bigger, but, I mean, I don't know exactly how far you can run around here. So if we, so this is the camp as it currently stands. You've got these little heads on the minimap, which are people you can talk to. There'll be party members, or there'll be NPCs, like shopkeepers and stuff. You've got the bench one, like here near me. That's a basic shop. Outside of the fort, I guess you say it's fort. You've got a blacksmith over there, and this is just some nice little visual decoration. I don't know if that'll change much. Oh, here's Cassandra. I don't think she was here earlier.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot. But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
You don't think I'm the Herald of Andraste?
I think you were sent to help us. I hope you were. But the Maker's help takes many forms. Sometimes it's difficult to discern who it truly benefits, or how.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone. You've said you believe you're chosen. Does that mean you believe in the Maker?
There we go. We go a bit agnostic. Let's go. Yeah.
I believe he exists.
That's comforting. Surely the Maker put us both on this path for a reason. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
So, that was a little bonus there. So yeah, this area's quite large. By the looks of it, is that like a red? What the hell is that red thing? Is that just something that's on the? Oh right, yeah, it's just like a flag or something. Isn't it? Something that's painted on the way. So I assume this area is expanded maybe as you increase the fortifications, because presumably you must bring in more skilled labour and other people who can assist. But even out here, you can find stuff. So if you press V, it sort of highlights areas, and you do, by the looks of it, you will need to basically pick up every single resource you can find. Because you might not need it for your party or for your character, but it could turn out that NPCs might need it. For instance, soldiers may need extra potions, so they might say to you, well, we need more... kite shield and hunting bow schematics. Now these are useful over by the blacksmith, so if you get materials from him, or you can find them out in the wild, and then you can use the schematic that you found, and then you can basically make better shields or better weapons. And I think visually they update as well as you get upgrades for them. I figured that you had to run around here, and there's this little gate. I don't quite know why there's a house here by this gate, but because you can't get up because the lake's frozen. And you see over here you've got iron, which I imagine will be quite important for any kind of blacksmithing you've got to do in the game. And the first requisition quest I had was to find 10 iron and lay claim to a logging plant. You've also got some ambient wildlife, so we've got these like mountain goats. There's also nugs running around. You can kill them and get a codex icon. I haven't been able to kill one of these mountain goat things yet. I don't think I'm fast enough to catch them. They just keep running away. So if I ping it, no, it's not pinging anything at the moment. No, pinging something. Look at that orange outline. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so this was the logging camp, and you just put this banner down when you get near, and now I have access to basic logs, I guess, for certain crafting materials. There's another animal, large, I guess like yak type creature, native to the location. Oh, it's like slow to a crawl. There we go. So obviously there's a certain distance you can go before it decides to limit your movement. So it's kind of different having such a wide area to run around. I mean, compared to previous Dragon Age titles, it's kind of cool actually. I mean, Mass Effect didn't really give you this option either. I mean, hopefully Mass Effect 4 will sort of copy this approach and maybe give you, I don't know, like sectors of space you could fly around in, and whatever ship they give you. Maybe it'd probably be the Normandy again, since that's just kind of an established trope of the game series now, isn't it? It's another elf room. I suppose I should pick all these up, because I doubt there's going to be some use for them further down the line. There's going to be a potion or something. Oh, you need to craft a potion. Do you have enough elf root? Oh no, we're going to go run around and find all the bloody elf root. Let's have a look. I've got some flags over there. Let's just go take a look over there, see what's I want to see what's ganning on. Alright, it's ganning on up there, eh? What are you? Yeah, you're still mucking about. What are you doing? Ah, it's the bridge that we can see from over there, but obviously there's no way onto that bridge yet. It seems to be completely blocked off. I'm assuming, to be honest, that you won't ever be able to get back over there anyway. Run around on these mountains, which I'm sure is definitely not dangerous. You can injure yourself here if you decide to jump off something. Yes, you will damage your character. You drop from too great a height, so just be aware of that. Just because you're in the hub area, it won't treat you kindly. It will damage you if you decide to fling yourself off like a big mountain or something. Yeah, this huge frozen lake, which is kind of cool. Don't assume that. I guess there isn't a maximum number of elf root I can carry. Keep all the good work, man. You're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah, you see, there's the nugs. And there's some more iron over here. What's iron that just doesn't get harvested? You think somebody would be harvesting this? Okay, here we go. I think this is the exit to the world map. Oh, some more iron. Yeah, that's another one there, isn't it? Get out of the way, you stupid knob. So yeah, it's like a transition location. Haven, the hinterlands, just a few. And the local map. Can we fast travel around the local map? That would be useful. Alright, right, we'll go back there. Let's do it how it wants me to do it. These will disengage, clear commands, hold position. Hoop. Hoop. It just lets you up here. I don't know why, it just does. Would really wouldn't mind a sprint key though, that would be useful. I know last time I was complaining about the lack of a walk button. It just sometimes you want a walk button so it can feel like, you know, you... Oh no, what's that? No, it's pinging that requisitions table.
My cry. Seat me by your side in death. Make me one within your glory.
Right, so sometimes you just want to be able to walk around the location, you know, so it looks a little less crazy. Okay, so back to the war. That's the war. Inquisition perks. What are these? Forces endure training fit for a soldier.
My scouts are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
Special training from those who join the Inquisition's cause. Secrets, connections, Inquisition. I'm sure I'll be introduced to them at another point. Letter from an Inquisition diplomat to Ambassador Montilier. Dear Lady Montilier, it is true distant relations of House Trevelyan are claiming close friendship with the Herald of Andraste. A boast is one matter, but the boundaries of tact and decency appear to be invisible to these mountebanks. During a ball in the South Quarter, I witnessed a cousin 5 times removed from Lord Trevelyan threaten to have the Inquisition fight his rival. He quickly left the party after I made my connection with the Inquisition clear, but the problem stands. We must deal with the Herald's relative, taking his name in vain. Okay, so we could send Leliana, Josephine, or Cullen. Okay, so Josephine... This sort of things inevitably your relations may become much more circumspect if we promise them future favours. Leliana, there are ways to indicate our displeasure without tipping our hand. I'm not saying we send assassins, but the rumour of assassins. Or Cullen is, the Inquisition is a name to throw around lightly. We should openly denounce these people. I don't know. Josephine may be the best choice. Okay,
At your service.
Okay, so Josephine can go deal with that. What have we got here? Harden Hightown 3, Varric's Revenge. Gather coin. Up until now, Inquisition forces have had the benefit of the Chantry's deep coffers. Now the Inquisition is forced to seek its own sources of revenue if it's going to grow further. Trade in and out of Haven is limited at this point, but there are various opportunities to earn coin, provided the Inquisition is willing to focus its efforts on the matter. It'd be simple to collect secrets and sell them with nothing traceable back to the Inquisition, or... I like Cullen's approach to this particular one. I wonder if there's like a success rate for these things. I'm not even reading them. Address a nobleman's concerns. Herald, your Inquisition says it's for order against chaos, reason in darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretic from my land. They claim to be refugees, but I have seen elves and apostates amongst them, filthy savages tearing at our roots. Our monarch refused to send forth armies, and my own knights were decimated at the conclave. I require your aid to return peace to my land. Prove your loyalty, and I will see you richly rewarded for your faith. Praise the light, Lord Kildare of Ferelden. We can take advantage of his raving. My spies can harass the refugees into moving somewhere else to win Lord Kildare's favour. It's a bit harsh. But okay, so while they're doing that, I guess we'll... So, is that how I select it? Right, let's venture forth. So, yep, Varric and Cassandra and Solus, since they're only party members. And off to another black loading screen. Yay! Why did they have two types? Why do they have that one and this one? So what's this? Metals are found in more mountainous or rocky areas. Explore these for caves, which are often home to crafting resources. Okay. A bit background on Cassandra Pentagast, and gather herbs and metals in the wild and use them to craft upgrades to your gear and potions. Explore and find as many varieties as you can. Do oh, in the fucking loading screen. So why didn't it just keep that loading screen up the whole time? Why does it do this? What, just this black void with my little tiny mouse pointer, that I can't do anything with. Ugh, God. I don't know if I'm going to have the sound bug that people have been talking about.
Stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach.
I assume she's a dwarf.
It's an honor to meet you, my lord. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business.
I am large but
The
just hard.
situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
I'll just walk off camera now. Right, so this is apparently our first sort of open area of the world map. So we can change our party, we can inspect requisitions. Okay, so can we do that? Okay, right, there are no requisitions available. Right, we can rest. Apparently, that's interesting. Cassandra's got a stupid hat on. And I guess we have the map. Okay, so... Right, so we have little marks on the map here. Rift in the outskirts again. That's establish camps to hold the hinterland and support Inquisition activity in the region. And this is where we currently are with the Requisition Officer. Requisition Officer? Is that... Who's that? Is that you? That's you. You got that over your head.
This might interest you, sir.
Report.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Right, so Hinterlands Geological Survey. Right, so does that go onto the... Does that go onto the requisition table? Yes. Several dwarven academics at the University of Olay have requested samples of ore from the Ferelden hinterlands. Bonus 1 power. 5 onyx. Okay, so we're gonna be scouting. We're gonna be looking around. Just want to find ourselves. Right, so we could set this. So to do this, we would go here on the hinterlands, I guess, and then we would look at Hinterland Iron Survey, and then we set that as active. And then we can keep track of everything that we find as we go. Right, so obviously this is the refugee camp overlook with the scouts there. Out of the way, peon! Right, okay. That's the table. Le table. I've discovered the outskirts, which is useful. Look like a fox, that. Is it a little foxy? Ah, it's a little fox. Ah, I can't kill that. It's too cute. Okay, alright, so mountainous regions. So I guess we'll just scout along the wall. Alright, so we've got some elf fruit here. So we've got some enemies up ahead as well, apparently, going to the little arrows on the map. There we go, something up there. Hopefully we won't get attacked while we're dealing with it. Yeah, just whack that bit of rock there. That's one of the ways you get iron honest. It's not just I accidentally clicked the left mouse button.
Apostates!
I'm not familiar.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Okay, well what did this apostate have? A letter. Let the fools in Redcliffe play the good mage, as they always do. We know the truth. This world is ours to conquer, and every worthless peasant who threw a stone, every Templar who glared in disappointment at our harrowing, deserves to know it. Follow the trail to the Witchwood, and find your brothers. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright, his body apparently just disintegrated. So, what is this, a camp? Is this a camp or something? Area that we can... An astrarium, okay. Is that some kind of map item? Astrariums allow you to unlock the secrets of the heavens. Recreate the image of a constellation by connecting the stars without making the same line twice. Oh god, I'm going to be terrible at this. I guess we'll start from the top. Ah, no, that's... Oh crap, no. Yeah, restart that. Right, so click that, and that goes there. What? Oh god, I'm not very good. Oh no. Okay, right. Oh no. Maybe, like, you're probably watching this and you'll be just screaming at me going, "No, you did it wrong!" I've done it wrong again, haven't I? Oh, fuck. Can I turn that off? Can I, like, pick a different one? No. Oh, shit. Nope. Alright, so I think one of my missions completed. Oh, so we'll start there, across, up, down, down. Aha! See? I'm an idiot, but I get it right eventually. Alright, so we made a sword. Constellation Judex, or Udex. Depicted as a downturned sword, the constellation is often called the Sword of Mercy in common parlance. Even though the sword image was assigned to these stars long before Andraste's time, Judex referred to the concept of justice in ancient Tevinter, and the downturned aspect of the sword indicated a guilty verdict, which in those times generally translated to execution. Obviously, with its modern meaning and use as a symbol by the Templar, the old interpretation is frowned upon in scholarly circles.
Where does this lead?
Okay. I assume that hasn't done anything on the map. Okay, so there's some kind of link there. Maybe it points to some kind of loot. Astrariums. Regarding your inquiry regarding the so-called Astrariums, it's our considered belief that these are relics from a cult that existed in the pre-Andrastrian era of Tevinter. Now, what would be considered a cult in society that worshipped the old gods, an order of magisters who believed in the destruction of the magisterium, the governing body of the Imperium that determines which mages are and are not given the magister title. The members of this order wish to return to an earlier period when dreamers ruled, and evidence indicates that they operated throughout Tevinter, though primarily in the frontier areas. There they would lock away their secrets, caches of treasure, and perhaps even secret meeting places, though we have no way of knowing for certain, unlockable only through knowledge of ancient astronomy, a practice that was, we understand, rather out of fashion in the late Tevinter period. According to investigations, each of the Astrarians could point to the secret cache if one knew the 3 constellations that mapped to each device present at the site. Connect the Dweemers in the correct configuration and it would be revealed. Many of these relics were sought out by Andrastrian cultists in the early Divine Age, the Order of Fiery Promise in particular, and destroyed. Why? Because they believed the Astrarians held together the Veil, and that destroying them would destroy the Veil and thus the world. Such is the way of cults of any kind, that the true reasons for what they do could never truly be understood by modern minds. Right, so basically they point to rare shit that you can find in the world. That is a creepy statue? Is it? Plus, yeah, I think everyone's leveled up. I've not leveled up, but I think the others have. Yeah, there we go. So Varric's got 2 points to spend. I suppose this double, well, he doesn't use double daggers. He does archery, so what's his archery tree got? So at the moment he's got long shot and caltrops. So archer's lance, long shot now rips through every enemy along its path, doing damage for each extra target. That sounds good. And maximum damage bonus 25%, maximum height. That's from firing at elevation. You've learned to pick apart enemies that are still unwounded and where you do more damage to enemies that are only lightly injured. Yeah, okay. Does he have attribute points to spend? No. Okay, Cassandra also has 2. Cassandra also uses a weapon and shield, so we'll just buy them for now. Apply. Go back, and then we've got Solus. Solus uses Guardian Spirit and Winter's Grasp. Okay, so I guess he's on the Winter Element school. So what does this do? Guardian Spirit, protect the barriers he's got. Peaceful Aura. Threat reduction 50%, right, so basically he doesn't attract so many. That is an improver. You've learned to cast a barrier of a more stable magical pattern. Each time a barrier you have cast expels the ability's cooldown is reduced. You got Mind Blast. You send enemies staggering with an explosion of willpower that drives them back and makes them less likely to target you again. Or Dispel. Remove hostile magic and status effects from allies while stripping beneficial ones from enemies. Ah, I cannot learn this ability yet. Bastard. Alright, well let's make him a bit more tanky, damagey, painfully nasty. Winter's Chill, which is what he uses, so damages, chills nearby enemies as well, however only the primary target's frozen. That's fine. Fade Step, that's invisibility. Winter Stillness, by standing still you enter into a meditative state and that restores mana, enhance rate and reduces all cooldown. Or Mana Surge. Your barrier explodes into wild magic when enemies destroy it. The blast freezes all nearby enemies and allows you to cast your deck spell without consuming mana. Okay, sounds cool. Let's do that. I don't think... No, we don't have any points to spend on that. Right, so they're all leveled up now. So let's continue. So we haven't actually had a fight yet. We've used an Astrarian. I mean, we saw a fight, but the Inquisition scouts kind of like decked that guy. That is a creepy fucking statue. Nice. I don't know what's up with that, but good god. So it's not good. And we've got more iron, so still no closer to finding the onyx we're after yet. I imagine the onyx won't be as common, since we only need 5 of it. Let's see. Okay, we've got some glowy shit over here. Or was over here. Uh-oh. Templar. Oh, shit! Oh, oh, wow. Die, die, die. Oh. Die. Oh, he shattered.
Templars and innocent people caught in the middle. Some things never change.
Drakenstone. What the hell is a Drakenstone? Well, I got 3 of them. Alright, so what's in here?
You know, not every dwarf likes caves.
Shocking staff. So, oh, some silk. A Navaran skull. And a staff. I don't know if that's any better for Solus. Let's have a look-see. Shocking staff. Oh, it does slightly more damage, okay. Some of a Drakestone. Maybe it was probably Drakestone. I don't know why I was saying Drakenstone. Noob. Shout noob. Noob at me. Type noob at me. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Oh, the movement. What? Maxwell? There we go, mate. Yeah, you want to pick that up, don't you? Some more iron. Ferelden Captain Longsword. Okay, so this could be better than what I'm using, which is good because then I can give Cassandra my dirty hand down. Ah, crap! No, I can't. That's rugged broadaxe is way better. Well, this could be better than what she's got, right? Oh God, no! Clicking all the wrong buttons. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. It probably doesn't look any different. Well, it looks rustier, but it's better. So you know, win, I guess. That guy, yeah, I think he's dead. A letter found on a dead dwarf. I need you to check a cave in the hill off the path between Redcliffe and Haven. If you can get past the mages and Templars, it's worth it. Purest vein I've seen so close to the surface. Okay, so we've got some more Drakestone. Whatever Drakestone does. And some more iron. Okay, so we found a cave. Found a cave, and there was a Templar wandering around it, and he was a bit pissed. So we set him on fire. I'm gonna get you codex entry. Oh, it's too fast. Dragon Age Gathering Edition. Pre-order now for special gathering bonuses. Alright, we've got another exclamation point up here. There's another one of these creepy fucking statue thing. Yep, that's creepy. And we've got another dead person over here. Gold, so we've got another letter. My Lady Valina, I know you're frightened, but the light in the sky shouldn't scare you. It's the eye of the Maker finally coming back to take the faithful to the Golden City. Leave your father's servants and come into the hills, away from the pointless fighting between the Templars and Mages, and let me introduce you to Speaker Aeneas. She'll explain everything, and we'll be together and happy, waiting for everything to be right in the world. Wow, what a moron. Yeah, no wonder they're dead. There was... my spidey sense detected a chest up here, so... Acolyte Staff Blade, okay. That's a nice schematic to find. Haha! No one can defeat the powers of Jumpman! I've discovered Dwarfson's Pass. Oh shit! Oh, yeah, ow! Okay, yeah, that hurt. Liliana is ready to report in. I have unlocked the codex reward for archers. What's that? You're pointing me toward all of the good shit. Ah, thanks, little mountain goat thingy. These won't be good guys, will they? No, they're going to be mages. Le charge! Ah! Chop, chop. Down you go.
I do not believe these are simply bandits. Their armor and training suggest something deeper.
Velveteen and plaid weave with an enhanced poisoned weapons ring. Rogues only. I guess that's Varric then. Accessories, enhanced poison weapons ring. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, so we got loot wise over here. A weighted dagger. It's just good for selling. It's good for selling. Yeah, it's good for selling. Yeah. Oh. A rift. I got a rift. Ow! Fuck! So they just kill that. Someone's zapping me. I'm gonna use my magic powers, I'm gonna close it. Cover me. That was easy. Still got the monsters though. It's up there. And I'm not sure if it's casting a spell. Oh shit. Ow, ow, ow. That's one down. That's another one down. That thing is... Oh, that thing is creepy. Ah. Prepare for the next wave. What is this? Tower defense? Oh shit. Oh. Screw you. Yay! I've gained knowledge of this quest. Wooden crow figurine and spirit essence, a tier 1 rare rune material. Okay. Okay, so we've closed the rift, and I've just put a marker on the map now. This place... Wow, this is actually bigger than I thought it was going to be. Open a vein. Oh, right, well, okay, so this is where that dwarf was talking about with the vein earlier. Oh, this is a foxy. Oh, I love those things. Maybe Varric can shoot one day. Then I'm not. Oh, I think that's Onyx. Oh, it's iron. Fuck. Okay, here we go. This... Oh. Is this like a transition location? Barriers can be destroyed with enough of the opposite type of elemental, and ice barriers can only be damaged by fire attacks. Okay guys, who brought the fire? Anyone got fire attacks? Huh. I don't suppose Solus has any fire, does it? No, he's all magic. Although, they have leveled up. So we can, hopefully, spend a penny on fire magic. So we've got here. Inferno. Flash fire. You know, searing pain and send them fleeing. Or immolate. A massive fire explosion, leaving enemies in the area burning in agony. 300% weapon damage, fire, and causes fear. No, we'll go with Immolate. That sounds pretty fucking badass. Let's go for that. That's my character, Varric, who, yeah, we're going to work on the archery. So, explosive shots. You fire a powerful shot that explodes on impact, damaging enemies around your target. Requires a bow. Duh. Yeah, I mean, like, he doesn't have another... No, like, that's good, because I didn't want a situation where it's going to be like, do I have a bow? Okay. Automatically answer that, that's nice. And... Cassandra. Yeah, we'll give her the warrior's result one. And I think that's okay. Right, so I guess I take over Solus, and then let's try this. Oh, use the mouse to position, or right mouse to cancel. Okay, right, so go 3. It's fire magic over... Fire damage over time. Oh no, but the... Ah, shit, the barrier heals. Oh, this is going to take longer than expected. Come on, come on, come on! Ah, it's going to take one more of those to break the barrier. I mean, at least Cassandra's trying, you know? She's trying to cast a spell at it. So... A bit of a reach out summit, but I bet it's a good spell on a fight. Ah, one more. Oh, god damn it. Okay, here we go. Oh. I could just do that, apparently. Discovered Ash Warrior's Refuge. I'm sure this place won't be fucking teeming with horror. Oh, there's already a red dot of horror approaching me now. It's a shade. Alright, let's go fuck him up. So look at this, filthy mage. Oh crap, he's a level 8 filthy mage. Oh wow. It's kind of lucky he was a mage, because Keeper's Ice Staff. Oh nice, rare. Oh, rare staff, rare staff. Alright, so I think we got you a much better staff now, mate. Weapon, Keeper's Ice Staff. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's very pretty. But you can't view items, but it said upgrades, so let's dagger grip. See, this was all for Bianca. This is all for his. But I'm assuming I have to go to the smith or whatever to upgrade that stuff. I thought it was a demon for a second. Oh shit! Let's go more Drakestone. We're gonna have lots of Drakestone. So it turns out Drakestone gives you cancer or something. Like, ah, crap. Loot. Jesus Christ. Loot the gear. God. Spirit Essence. Oh, Drakestone. Lucky. I'm glad this isn't a game that says you need a pickaxe. I mean, that's. I like that in. I like Dragon's Dogma, for instance, but the fact that you can only mine minerals by carrying around this bloody pickaxe. So apparently there's some pure vein, the purest vein he's ever seen, the veiniest pure of whatever. I probably should tell Solus to use a healing potion, because that half health did look a bit worrying. Right, well this guy was certainly up to something. Ooh, glowy. Right, so this is that lyrium that earlier in the game we were told is like dangerous and shit.
Red lyrium, and a would-be miner, I believe.
Yeah, not anymore. Bianca Arms 1 enhanced schematic. Okay, well, wasn't completely in vain. I'll get me coat. That's I mean, you wouldn't mind something that looked like that, would you? see, can we... Just look at this. Can we smash... Oh, we can smash barrels. I tried that earlier in the game. It didn't... Can we smash that? No, we can put some decals on it. What about that? Whether they have anything in them though, that's another question. Probably... Yeah, there's probably stuff in barrels, but... Okay, so we successfully discovered the red lyrium, which we kind of knew it was going to be red lyrium, didn't we? 53 gold, and Defender's Mail. Defenders of the Mail. Defenders. It's better than the Inquisition foot soldier. Okay, well, extra health. None of the armor seems to really go with the helmets, unfortunately. The helmets look fucking huge. I know you can tell it not to show helmets if you're that bothered about it, but so she's got Inquisition foot soldier. Okay, right. Right, so we completed that quest. We're gonna go to Dwarfson's Pass. Oh, we're in Dwarfson's Pass. There's more iron here. Oh, hey up. What's this? Who are they? Oh crap, level 8 outlaws. Oh, this... I may die here. I mean, we outnumber them, but... I'm gonna shield myself now. You got him, guys? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I had read that heavy free army armor. Okay, so more armor. And enhanced warcry rank. We may have to get out of this area because it's clearly a tiny bit dangerous. Oh shit! Oh no, these guys are level 4. Ow! These guys are right. We can take these guys. Wailing on the guy while he's down like that. Shit. Ow! Bastards have all got shield bash. Ow! Again! God! Every time! There we go.
It must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Yeah, if he doesn't want to blow his own trumpet there just a tad, yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to head back to the camp to restock on potions soon, because we are getting our asses kicked out here. Try smash this stuff. Anything come out? It's probably just set dressing. Combat animations are nice. Yeah, Dalish toy soldier, yeah. Is it just you on the chat? Yeah. Sooty. No, brief. Bad girl. Oh, what time are we on? 12 past. Oh, it's only been an hour. Stupid cat meowing. Where are we going now? It's this Love Waits, a young noble. Oh yeah, named Berend, joined the cult in the hills. He's worried his love of Alina has not arrived and joined him. Yeah, about that. Yeah, she didn't make it. She looked a wee bit crispy. What's that? What's the... Oh, that's obviously some marker put on the world map. Derp. Derp, derby-dee derp. There's camps. So, I guess maybe we could try and establish a camp. See what happens there. Okay, so let's mark that and we'll head toward that camp. Because maybe establishing it we can replenish supplies. Embrium. Nice of cool flower. Some ruins. Elf fruit, wee bit important. I have a feeling I'm going to be using a lot of elf fruit. The way some of these fights are going. No, just can't hop that. There's to be madness. Okay, well, we can head up here. This is very Skyrim, this. Apprentice male schematic. Yeah, well, schematics are good. Let's have a look. Do we have anything up here that is worth having a look at? Having a look-see. So let's have a look. It appears to be a way to higher ground. Okay. Right, well, assume this camp isn't too far away. Oh, we've got an unknown object. Winter Watchtower. That also has a quest marker of sorts. Ah, this looks
A Templar, I believe.
weird. What the hell is that? A letter found on a dead Templar, Elendra. I don't know how this will reach you, but with the last strength of my shaking hands, what else could I do but write to you? Whether it be the magic of this cursed breach or the Maker punishing me for abandoning my vows, the end is coming. The terrors are with me more often than not. I came up here to try and find some peace with these believers, but the platitudes they mouth are cold comfort. If my mind falls to demons or my own darkness, I fear that even a weakened Templar will cause too much harm. I took a draught of bitter herbs, it will be over soon. I wish my weakness hadn't stopped me from meeting you. With your phylactery, I knew just where you were, but the madness of your side and mine was too great a gap. Maker save you, stay safe, you need no circle if you carry it within you. A phylactery is a vessel, a glass vial containing the essence of a magical being. The Circle of Magi and the Chantry use these that are filled with blood taken from apprentice Magi to track down mages that turn apostate to flee the wrath of the Templars. Before an apprentice passes his harrowing, his phylactery is kept at his home Circle Tower. The phylacteries of first enchanters are stored in the White Spire, an all-legion circle, and the Templar Order stronghold. Vials belonging to legal yet powerful and controversial mages are kept in carefully hidden caches in remote locations. For anyone but a member of the Chantry, tracking one down is all but impossible, quite literally, like trying to find a needle in a hay farm. Oh, that's a very strange totem carving. Yeah, bit odd, okay. Right, well, we're not too far from the camp now, so don't think we can head up, so it looks like it is actually down. Be able to get down here, hopefully without half killing myself. Ah, Embrium. Oop. Hello, Foxy. There's quite a few of them knocking around. Well, hopefully my party members will teleport to me, because if they don't, I'm fucked. Okay.
We could make camp here.
Alright, cool. Okay, right, so this is what I was talking about with the logging camp earlier. You click it, although this one's had like a little quick cutscene. Ah, there we go.
Nothing to report, sir.
Ah, that's good. Press control to view. Once established, camps allow the party to rest, refill potions and regenerate health, change party members and fulfill requisitions. Camps also serve as fast travel points. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, so we can rest, we can replenish potions, which I believe it's already done here. And we've got a guard, so yeah, that's useful. It kept us alive. There's another rift over there. Let's go close that one. So not too far from the camp, so if anything goes wrong... Oh, yeah, I got that armor, didn't I? Oh, wow, I forgot about that. 104. Oh, I need to be level 7. No! Oh, well. Let's see. Who's this? A worried scout.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs. You said your friend hasn't reported back. Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, so we have a worried scout who's looking for his scout friend. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye out for the scout. Oh. Spellbinder. There we go. Don't you fucking hit me with a spell. Ah! Ha! Look at that.
Make it take you.
Stupid tree. Right, he's dead. Right, a bit. Oh crap! There's another one over there. Okay. So. Silk. It's useful. Crafting item. Right, Cassandra took a bit of a beating on that one, didn't she? Get some elf fruit and some more elf fruit. Also highlight. It's nearby. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's keep heading to that rift. I saw it over there before, so. I have a better understanding of how to close these things now as well. There's a little house there as well. There's another quest. Oh shit! Oh shit! Alright, here we go. Deflect! Deflect ranged attacks! Ah, like a fucking Jedi. Nice green ball of loot. Blue vitriol. And some fire essence. And some more power. Power. Hello? Oh, hello.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Farewell.
Alright, so now we also have to find some Templars who've got this ring. Seems a bit harsh, doesn't it? Well, we cleared that out. Yep. Did that. That's the Astrarium, that's the cave. Ah, right, so well, we've already been over there, so I guess we'll go for the long run back. What's that up there? More iron? Yeah. Better get it. Better get the iron, just in case. Got an amazing amount of iron my character's carrying around. It's like, yeah, this don't weigh shit. We've just got like some... Oh! Yes! Oh, nearly. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Nice. Nice. That should be a codec entry. I thought else it was XP. Fennec fur. Okay. Another side quest. Alright, what's going on over here? I've got another dead person? Yeah, another dead person. Sketch of Calenhad's Foothold. Alright, okay, so... this is very Assassin's Creed Black Flag, where you've got the maps and you have to try and figure out from the sketches. Uh-oh, it's like Templars nearby. Let's get the spellcaster first. Wow, teleport. Fights get a bit hectic, I'll give it that. There's cool spells being thrown around, but shit. Alright, we ran up here before. More elf fruit. I wonder if resources respawn. Oh yeah, it looks like they do. Okay. So, was there be another random... So, yeah, there's more Drakestone. Okay, alright, fair enough. Okay, that's a nice touch. So at least there's stuff to always come back to, and if you're not gonna miss resources, and if you suddenly find you need more resources, you can always come back. And now there's more fights going on. Oh, I can't talk. Well, Cassandra, it might be an idea if you had a fucking potion, eh? Why don't you drink that? There you go. You're not moaning about low health, are you? Right, so apparently this ring is on these Templars who are over here. Level 3, okay, we can deal with level 3 Templars. Huzzah! Yeah, that's me again. And a letter. When the Tevinter Imperium said that mages should rule over man, the just rebelled against the unrighteous decree. When the Circle said the mages should be allowed to consult with unholy spirits without care or consequence, the just rebelled against the unrighteous decree. Now the Lord Seeker tells us to withdraw to Val Royeaux. My brothers, I tell you, we are the just. We must rebel against this unrighteous decree. Our battle must continue until no mage draws breath. Cast aside these cowardly shackles and join us along the river off the west coast. At the moment we're not really here for that. We're here for the old Dalish ring. Right, so I have to return that to the Widow. Is that marked on our map for us? Yes, okay. And then pressing space. I'm still in Marvel Heroes mode there. I'm pressing space to close menus. Right, nice little jog back. That's wonderful territory. Oh, something else we didn't loot. More silk. Can't complain. long did he say that radiator was going to be on for? You won't just pick up the Drakestone? Oh, there we go. Way, well done. Picked up the fucking... It was more trouble than it was bloody worth. Oh, my little crazy ass Templar will be back over there now. Those creepy fucking stones, man. Oh, why would you want to be in this place? Alright, so here we go. Okay, so the house was up here, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, because this is where I got the wall from before. So, we continue along. Continue for justice. So we get to this look. Oh god, there's more of them out here. Oh right, now it's a camp. With Templars inside it. Oh, something. A Templar defender. Sit. I'm glad I built that fire spell for him. Oh, is he down? Yeah, he's down. Hello.
Where the Templars? They don't care who they kill anymore.
Is this your husband's ring?
I found this ring on a Templar I killed.
This is it. Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband justice. It won't bring him back, but his spirit will rest easier now. As will mine.
Yay, Cassandra slightly approves. She ever so slightly approves of this action. Hello, slightly approve of your action. Congratulations. So another cycle. Yeah, let's check out. Also, no, strange but scout on duty. Oh yeah, we should check that out because that's from my group. As you know, Inquisition, we're doing good. We've only just started, but we've got high hopes. So let's go check that out. We're still looking for Onyx. Still no Onyx. Can't find it. Yeah, don't worry, mate. We'll be sorting out.
Damn it, Riggs, where are you?
We'll find her. Don't worry. Oh, yeah. Don't cast a buff on me. I'm fine. Yeah. Oh, I've just been informed that I will be receiving a cup of tea soon. Yes.
Nothing to report, sir.
Nothing to report, sir. Nothing to report, yeah. Change party, yes. Change party for a bad party. That's it. You folk both fucking shape up. Yeah. No, they do better than me. Every time I bump into a Templar defender, I think I'd just get knocked over. Oh, hello. It's a sellsword. Let's go jump his ass. No, he's dead. Alright, yeah, that's that sorted. Okay. So, love waits. So, maybe it's up this hill. Can I get up this part of the hill? Oh, wait. Oh, come on. There we go, good boy. Right, here, so, we've got a rather large ruin. This could be the one from the... from that picture, actually. Could be right, so there could be something. Okay. That's a bit weird. Yeah, the Winter Watch tower. So, yeah, there could be something knocking about around it. I'll have to double check that at some point. Oh, or is this it? Is this the loot? Ring of Staggering. That's a rather ornate chest over ringing. I mean, look at the size of that thing. I could put like a set of armor and daggers and a fucking short sword on that. Ring of Staggering.
Templar deserters.
Yo, don't worry, mate.
Look around.
No! Bastard! Oh no. They killed her.
This is a mage.
Okay.
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
So this must be the, this is the Love Waits quest, isn't it? This isn't the missing... Oh no, no, that's over there. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna go back and tell him that his, oh, I couldn't save her. Shit. Oh, well, I guess all we can do is give them the solace of knowing that we saved their silk. Don't know what that place is yet. I'm not going to go in there yet. There's a lot going on. I don't know how many of these areas there are, but I mean, if there's like 4 or 5 of them, it looks like you've got plenty of stuff to be running around and doing. No shortage of fights, no shortage of side quests that seem to pop up. Really nice environment as well. It's pretty. I mean, you know, it's not cutting edge graphics, but I'm not really a subscriber to that theory that every single game out there needs to have the best graphics to be a good game. And I'm stuck on a tree branch. Yeah, can you get up? Can you get up to this, or is it just surrounded by rocks? It must be. Oh shit. Yeah, this is my camp. I'm just sneak up on my own camp. Yeah. I thought it would be really stealthy and they'll never see me coming. So are there any other requisitions or no? Okay, right, well. Let's just carry on then. Whee!
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
Ritz is dead.
I found your friend. The Templars killed her.
She... Thank you. It's good to know, at least.
Sorry,
She'll
mate.
be avenged. I'll avenge Ritz. Mage, Templar, I'll take anyone.
He'll take whatever he can get. He's not picky. Okay, let's check out. Oh, well, oh, that could be inside there, so I guess maybe we should head that way. For Lord of the Rings with the statue head sticking out the ground. I suppose you could criticise this for backtracking. I suppose might be a lot of that going on, but I don't know. Cullen is ready to report. Oh yeah, God, I sent him off a while ago, didn't I? Shit. I might, before I finish this, I might check what those rewards are, so I might fast travel back to Haven and have a look at see what that was. So yeah, this was the bit we could get up. Go on, my son, get up here. That's some weird carving. The religious people this area, they're a bit fucking weird. Bit of a stutter there, graphics wise. Oh yeah, little mini chest. This will have an axe in it now or something. Oh, look at that! This tiny one has armor inside it, but the huge chest I found earlier had a fucking ring inside. I think there's something up with that. Can I wear this armor? Apparently I have new weapons. I don't want to weight a dagger though. I mean, despite the fact that it does actually have a really high DPS. It's only for rogues, so we can't use that anyway. can't fucking use it. It's Kunari battle axe. Yeah, I could use it, but I don't get my shield skills, so... Yeah, it's armour, so... Apprentice male, which I assume is mages, okay. Heavy adventurer armour, which is... I do like the look of that stuff, but it's not better than what I've got. Soulless apprentice mage, is that better? Oh, it is, okay. He doesn't look quite as good as he did, but, you know, you can't argue better stats, can you, in the end? So, go on, go on, go on, go on! There we go. Getting away. Speaker Aeneas.
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven. But are you? The Maker has not told me.
I am the Herald of Andraste.
And do you claim to hold power over the rifts the Maker has opened in the sky?
I can seal rifts, yes.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
This cult, what are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The Chant of Light was a lie. It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will, and so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
No, he won't. There's fucking demons everywhere.
Until later.
Did anyone see that person just teleport through the fucking gate? That was a bit creepy. Was that one of the party members? Alright.
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only in hopes of appeasing it.
Ah! The brew has arrived.
A drink, my lord.
Yeah, thank you very much, thank you. That's very good, Eagle, yes, very good. I claim this place in the name of Inquisition. Al-Tiranan Garen's eldest son came late into the Owl's life, and there was much hope for the young man to follow in the footsteps of his successful father. Unfortunately, Lornan Garen proved to be profoundly lazy in his youth, more interested in spending his father's money than tending to the land. In frustration, the Owl ordered a fort constructed in the mountains. He sent Lornan there, stating that his son could return to Redcliffe only when the bandits that lurked in the mountains had been brought to heel. Accepted history says that Lornan reformed, routed the bandits, and returned to Redcliffe a changed man. Whispers in the family, however, suggest that the man who returned to Redcliffe was in fact a soldier who bore some resemblance to Lornan, and who fought well against the bandits in the mountains, while Lornan rested comfortable in his mountain keep for the remainder of his days. I don't know if that means we now own this place, but just get out of the way, you praying weirdo.
There are Inquisition soldiers even here. I told you we'd be safe.
Shit. Horse shit, don't bother me. Drake stone and cotton. Probably turns out I can open these little gates, isn't it? No? Okay, so you do have to hop over them. Right, so he's obviously above me, so let's go check that out. Oh. Okay, a bit more loot over here apparently. Plain old gold, not going to complain with that. Oh, climb. People are not very careful with their gold in this place, and for that reason, I'm nicking it. Ah, so another Astrarian. Well, it might be. I've got another loot chest here. Some apprentice army and an army dirk. Okay. Mosaic piece. The Fall pieces found. Okay. Different. Another collectible side missiony questy thingy majigga. I hope I slide down the ladder over there. Oh shit! Oh shit! There we go. Can you just climb down the... There we go. Way! Dragonling scales, interesting. And samite. So I'm gonna try and find... I guess there might be a way up to this person up here. So like stairs to get in there. Must be up this side. Let's go have a look. Little loot chest hiding behind there. Some gold, an elven cowl, and another reinforced shield. This is obviously their smithy. This is another tower. There's another loot chest. This one contains more gold, a Ferelden skirmisher bow, and some amethyst. I've got a book to read. Queen Asha of Antiva. Those who believe the tale that Antiva owes its independence to the looming threat of the crows, yet this story, largely spread by the crows themselves, is no more credible than the promises of a market stall huckster. For the truth of the matter, we look instead to the palace of the kings in Antiva city. A grand statue of a woman in Ravani royal garb towers over the entrance, her watchful eyes keeping sight of everything happening within the walls. Asha Subira, Bahadur Campana, Queen Mother of Thedas. When the matriarchs of Ravane arranged the marriage of Princess Asha of Aisley to King Alonso Campana of Antiva, it went unnoticed and unremarked by their contemporaries. The eyes of Thedas were on the war of Orlais and Navarra. The marriage of a minor princess of Ravane to an almost powerless king was beneath their consideration, yet this wedding was, in retrospect, perhaps the most important event in Thedas's history since the blackening of the Golden City. Queen Asha was a skilled tactician. Seeing the military ambitions of Tevinter, Navarra and Orlais, she concocted a plan. Antiva was too prosperous to escape its neighbours' avarice, yet had no means of raising an army capable of fending off both Tevinter and Orlais without impoverishing the kingdom. If she was to safeguard her people, it must be through measures stronger than steel. The queen spent decades making alliances in the ancient Ravani way, marriage. She wed her many children and grandchildren strategically into noble houses across the continent, and within 30 years Antiva was so well connected that any hostile action against it would force half the nations of Thedas into war. The blood of Queen Asha runs in the veins of the Empress of Orlais, the Prince of Starkhaven, the King of Navarra, and 7 Magisters of the Tevinter Imperium have ties to the Antivan royal family. Asha's web of blood ties forces most of the continent to remain at peace with Antiva or risk the terrible consequence at family dinners. I assume they mean they'll just screw up the cooking. Yeah, you won't get a very good roast, basically. You ask for rare, and you're going to get something that's like well done. You're not going to get what you're after. We're up here now again, just on the opposite side. There's some more gold and a person to talk to. And who be you? Hindle? Heindel? I'm gonna go with Hindle.
You bear the mark of the sky.
I do.
You honor us.
I don't. Okay, how in the frig do we get in there, eh? Well, I'll tell this bloke that his girlfriend dead, found a partially gnawed on charred corpse out on the bleed mountains, but no. Ah, the doorway. Look at that. Loot. The ground lights up in my... Oh, Dragonthorn and iron. Oh, good, more iron. So I got a feeling iron is going to be very, very, very useful in this game. Free March's helmet and some more gold. Free March's helmet, is it any better than what I've currently got? 12 to 11. It's ever so slightly better. Alright, where's Cassandra? There we go, she can have that now. She doesn't quite have a sillier metal hat sticking a pointy bit on her head. Right, I'm sure you're up here somewhere, mate. Vince 9, Rowan's Rose, delicate to the nose, comfort to the tongue, and strangely a harper and whisper to the ears. It's described as and inspires a wistful spirit, a Vinter's opus.
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Velena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
I found her body.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter... Velena is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank you.
There we go, there's taking advantage of someone who's emotionally vulnerable. It's like a weird look there. Agent acquired, Lord Berrand.
Thank you again. Lady Velena would have done it.
Oh, we get lots of offer Baron guidance. So I think I've already done that. Oh, hey mate, mate.
Thank you again. Lady Velena would have loved this
man. No, that's apparently that's about as much guidance as I can give him is just having him talk to me a bit there. Right, let's go. Yep, that's me trying to chop open a bag again. Blood Lotus and Dragonling skins, okay. More gear is good gear, so there's a rift down here. See some green shit over there.
We want no trouble here.
Yeah, there it is. I thought that might help. Ow. Blue vitriol and frost essence. Well, I think we have solved this little issue. A brilliant staff and apprentice round. Let's have a look at the staff, shall we? Weapons, keeper's ice staff, which is what he is using. Shocking staff, cycle staff, brilliant staff. Ah, it's not quite as good. No. Quest completed. Well, I think she'll be suitably impressed now.
Travel safely.
Yeah, there we are, lady.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Help the refugees.
Your people help the refugees.
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here, the rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
Yes, yes. Praise the Herald of Andraste. Yes, praise me. For I am your lord. Well, that was eventful. Lornan's exile. Lornan's exile?
You closed the rift. You are really the Herald of
Yeah. There we go. What if?
This is a sign that we are on the right course.
No, is that inside here? Oh, apparently it's inside. Oh, I assume that's just what this place is. Duh. It's because it's obviously a... okay. Well, we have another rift, so let's go close that. That'll make all 3 of those rifts closed in Dwarfson's Pass then. More elf root.
Varric, you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
He was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
There it is down there. Teeming with demons. Looks like a cave. Smells like a cave. It isn't a cave. Oh shit. That's new. That's new, guys. Kill it. The way of dealing with a well, it disrupts it, which is useful. Oh shit. I don't know if we can do this. Keep trying to get her back up on her feet for that. Okay. I guess once we get a certain distance away, it count. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oof. That's a tough one. That is a level 8 rift, and yeah, if it had just been a couple of them, I think it would have been alright, but yeah. Ow. Yeah, that's a toughie. Yeah, can we fast travel to that? No? I thought it said we could fast travel. Obviously we can't. Okay, yeah, so there are other things to do around here. But what I think we'll do, since that was a to say it was a kick-in would be an understatement. That was a relatively heavy kick-in. Maybe we can fast travel now. Oh, fast travel back to camp, so we can rest. And automatic restore potions. And then I think I'm going to head back to Haven. And let's see what the results of our little excursions were for the Inquisition. Oh yeah, of course we have to have a loading screen first, which I'm sure will be really quick. I'm sure it'll be dead fast. So have a bit of me brew. It's good. It's good tea. Good brew. Alright, back at the Frostback Mines. Hello? We have returned. Don't forget, our arse is kicked. So yeah, what I'll probably do now is I'll just get the rewards from this one, and I'll probably leave it there for today on part 2 of Dragon Age Inquisition, the search of the adventures of Maxwell House. But first let's see what we've got here then. Everyone coming back. Okay, so we've got our perks. So we can have forces, endure training fit for a soldier, develop keen eyes and an inquisitive mind, or train in the fine arts of persuasion.
Anything new we don't already know
Or
about?
Inquisition, improve coordination and infrastructure.
Nothing.
Let's go for that one. History knowledge, detailed study of Thedas's past, opens up new dialogue related to history and the Chantry, grants an additional 50% XP for each codex entry found, anti-even tailoring, the ability to hide pocket seamlessly in garments, a few words to the Inquisition from friends to the north, and its force to carry more items in the field, inventory capacity increased by 15. Oh, we'll go for that one actually, that's quite useful. Because you pick up a lot of stuff in these games, don't you? And right, so I guess we click these. Dear Lady Montiel, the Heralds of Andraste's relatives have become much more restrained when discussing the Inquisition, going so far as to avoid the subject entirely. Whatever future boon they may ask of us, their newfound modesty is most gratifying. Sister Liliana, how I rejoice to see the colours of the Inquisition run the rabble out from my ancestral fields and straight into the woods of my neighbour Ban Traff, no less, as if they were guided by the hand of the Maker himself. I couldn't be better pleased. As promised, a reward for your excellent help in my time of lamentation. Andraste, keep in your heart. 108 gold. And lastly, gathering coin. Our efforts bore fruit. A portion of the profits will be passed to you. Use it wisely. Okay. Awesome. So, it seems like we've got enough now to do a few different things. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. Inquisition soldiers have gone missing in the marshy reaches of southern Ferelden. Because the region is largely uncharted, finding them will be difficult, but the Inquisition's advisors are determined to find out what happened, and if possible, bring their people back alive. So, send my people. A few scouts will move quicker than a larger group could. Other soldiers are volunteering to search for them and their lost comrades. They won't rest until they've found them. Or if I contact the local band, she can send out search parties for the missing soldiers right away. Okay, we'll go for that one. Let's see what happens. The missing soldiers were found in a bog called the Fallow Mire. They're being held hostage by Avar, who demands to meet the Herald of Andraste if the Inquisition wants to see its people alive again. Okay. So yeah, I guess you unlock Orlais a bit later. So yeah, that'll be... So I'm going to wrap up part 2, so thanks for watching everybody. I know it was a bit longer than last time, so I might keep the next one down to an hour maybe. I just thought I'd do this one a bit longer. Save that one. And yeah, so once again, thanks for watching, and catch you next time. Critical Rocket signing.